Once upon a time, there were two best friends. One of them had a computer and the other one sucked.
Hey, welcome back. Actual Villains Incorporated, back with some more Fire Emblem. You weren't ready, were you?
Oh, no, I was ready.
Oh, okay. We're back with Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance. Hey, Tokyo.
What's going on?
What's up, man? Well, I guess you didn't quit.
Huh?
Because my shitty segue?
I don't know what you're talking
Damn it,
about.
I should have ended it here. This would have been so much better.
Yeah, it would have been much better.
Ah, well, whatever. Yeah.
But we've already established
Yeah.
the canon that you're just generally bad at.
Yeah, no, both of us, we established that in the ball that we're both bad at figuring out where an episode ends in terms of, like, good stopping points.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the established canon, but I'm going to change it so that it's your fault.
No.
Yeah,
Nah.
I feel like that kind of works out better for me personally.
I'm gonna make it a point to start editing things regardless of who actually wants to do it, just so I can make it seem like you're the one choosing to end episodes poorly.
Just have
In my place.
Just have like a soundbite of like me just, okay, let's end the episode poorly here.
And now it's isolated, and I can actually do that if I want.
Yeah, see, I'm giving you gifts. Happy birthday.
Yeah, thanks, man.
I get you nothing else the rest of the year.
Oh, I mean, on my birthday, I kind of just went to bed. I was up, like, pretty much all day, got 2 hours of sleep, and just went to bed. What time did I go to bed on my birthday? Like, 9:30? I went to bed super early.
I don't know.
I'm gonna be
Well,
rotating my
because
saves.
We tried to do something on the weekend, didn't we?
No.
Wasn't that the plan?
Yeah, but we didn't do anything.
Well, I mean, we went to the bar. We didn't really do anything.
Hold on, there was a burp. I was trying to... We only got, like, a drink at the bar.
Yeah, but... Yeah. I mean, it wasn't... Like I said, it wasn't like a fucking...
Mercenary fort!
It wasn't like a great-ass birthday party or anything. But, like, we tried... It was one of those situations where, like... Okay, comment question of the day. Have you ever done this? And if so, what is an experience you've had like this? Have you ever been really jazzed up to do something and been like, yeah, we're gonna fucking party, or like, yeah, we're just gonna rage tonight, or like some shit like that, you know, real jazzed up to do something, and then like you get like your first foot out the door and just like the energy just crashes into the ground.
That happens to me literally all the time. Also, I don't care what anybody says, Titania's my fucking waifu in this game. She's the coolest. Well, no, like...
She's
and
alright.
Well, and also considering, like, for a pre-promote, she's, like, not nearly half as bad as, like, all the other fucking pre-promote paladins you get in, like, every other game.
Oh no, I mean she's decent. I just know that later on, like, she can really hold you back.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean, it's if you decide to, like, it's the same problem with, like, Marcus in Fire Emblem 7. It's just like, I mean, you can use them a bunch early on, but like if you feed too much into them, then it really hampers you. And that was my biggest issue when I first played through Fire Emblem. The one with Elwood, in case you guys don't know, that's 7 in Japan, but it was just Fire Emblem here. But, like, I just pumped everything into him because I was just like, oh, he's super strong. I'm going to get through the game with this. And then, like, I was talking with one of my friends who was lending me the game, and then he was just like, oh, yeah, Marcus is, like, really bad towards the end of the game. And I was like, oh, I'm on, like, chapter 16 side quest. And I, like, have been using exclusively Marcus. My first job with my hands. Oh, Oscar's rad too.
Oscar's pretty dope.
Yeah,
I like
outpaces
Oscar
her
a lot.
like about eventually. Because,
I mean, depending again on how you use them, and that's kind of a trap that you can fall into in Fire Emblem games. Is just there's a limited amount of experience in the game, and as you're playing the game, you don't really think about that so much.
Yeah.
But level caps are definitely a thing, and if you're not careful with the enemies that you kill for a character who's at a level cap, you know, or kind of they peak. Characters kind of peak at a certain point, and then putting more into them past that is like it's okay, but it's just not good. You can really get yourself into some messed up situations later.
Well, I mean, it's only like that for pre-promotes. There's pretty much, like, for...
Most other characters in the game, it's fine. But the problem
Yeah.
is they make you want to use the pre-promotes.
Yeah, it's
You know?
pretty much like after your first playthrough of, like, any Fire Emblem game, in which, like, you learn not to use the pre-promotes as much.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely, you think about it. So, it's kind of like the game, right? They're like, you're starting out in the game, and they're like, here's a bunch of enemies. We're going to equip you with certain weapons here, you know? We're going to give you a sword, and then here's an axe, and then here's an alien laser rifle.
Yeah.
You know? And you're like, well, obviously I want to use the alien laser rifle, but then you fucking run out of ammo on that shit, and it just really fizzles out the rest of the game. You gotta be careful with how you use what they give you, but they clearly kind of make you want to use
The alien
the
razor
cool
one.
thing that you have right off the bat.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know.
The Wazer Rifle.
Oh yeah, the Wazer Wife.
Wazer Rifle.
Such a good song.
Such
dude.
a great song.
You know,
And my lands!
I'm actually gonna promote that song right the fuck now.
Yeah, do it.
But I have to look up who it's
Do it.
by.
Basically, they're just right now they're just telling us about the fucking weapon triangle, so... Look, even Ike's just like, now, not if I remember that, I'll always have the advantage over you, Boyd. Wow. Oh, man, Boyd got fucking ethered. Don't forget to visit the locals. I'm actually gonna send Titania to be doing that.
I'm still trying to find this song. I think it was Open-Minded.
I don't remember.
I think it was Open-Minded. Hold
Oh
on.
man, also I don't know if you saw
No,
that,
that's no
but like
tiny portion.
there's some like look at this shit's making me dizzy.
Yes, this was it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was Wazer Rifle by Open-Minded, and
Wazer Waifu.
it's like a good like remix hip hop fucking just song about a weapon from Fallout 3.
I think
I wanna
so.
say
It's
Fallout
3 or
3.
New Vegas.
Whatever, you find this shit kid and you buy something called the Wazer Rifle, and you think it's gonna be crappy because this like 8-year-old kid, right? He walks up to you and he's just like, "Hey, you want to buy my gun?" And you're like, "Well, how good of a fucking gun can this little fucking 8-year-old have?" And then it's like one of the best guns in the game. It's so great.
Yeah, it's super. Oh, it's just handy dandy.
So here we go, axe v axe again.
Oh, once again, man, I forgot that fucking Boyd can do quite a number on this guy, so I should have done that. Finished him off with good old Ikey Poo.
I mean, give it to Oscar and give him the extra experience, right?
I mean, we're pumping up Ike, because you have to use him throughout the entire game.
Oh well, yeah, you have
Yeah.
to. But even he's outclassed by like quite a few characters in the game, right?
Who, Ike?
Yeah.
Oh, like if you put in time, like even at like a little bit of time in Ike, he becomes probably your best unit.
I mean, I know that he can become very strong, but can't you like train up other units to just be better, like stat wise than him?
Stat wise, but what makes Ike so good is Ether.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
That's what makes Ike like the best unit in the fucking game is Ether. Cause Saul and Luna are two different skills. Was it like Saul, you heal half the... Oh, they destroyed a village! Oh no, people I give no shit about! Saul is an ability, and you heal half the damage that you do.
Man, both of you suck.
Yeah, garbage tier.
Fucking Boyd.
Fuck you, Boyd.
You had the perfect opportunity to counterattack and you squandered it.
See, even the other guy got it, and then Ike just crits. And then Luna halves defenses before an attack, so it basically at the same time is what happens with Ether. Oh man, Ether's so goddamn good. Yeah, these are the stats I want too. So yeah.
Don't you want like a heavy defensive stat on him?
He comes with it eventually. Well, and also part of it is, who really needs defense if you can just kill everybody?
I mean, fair. What makes characters attack twice sometimes?
If their speed is, I think, 5 above their the other person's speed, their opponent's speed, I believe is the. I can't remember. It's 5 or 10. I think it's 5. Yeah, you got plenty of health, Boyd. Boydy boy, Boyd City.
I mean, Boyd's actually pretty tanky
yeah.
right now. I know
Boyd's
that later
fucking
on.
beef.
I know that later on. Well, because he's like HP tanky, right? Like he doesn't get much defense throughout the game, does he?
I can't remember. I think his HP or his defense growth is okay, but definitely at the beginning he's tanky AF. Like in just terms of his HP, like he's pretty beef-tacular.
Can you visit on the same turn? You can't, can you?
No.
But you can block him from destroying it, right? Yeah.
Which would he have reached it? I believe he would have. What fucking weapon did we get for Titania?
I think she was.
Oh,
a
we got
sword.
the steel sword.
Yeah. Which
I'll have her hold.
you can trade that to Ike right now, right?
Yeah, but I want to get his might and speed up a little bit because heavier weapons have penalties.
Oh.
Yeah, like the better a weapon is, chances are it's gonna have a penalty for it's gonna have a speed penalty. That's what weight is.
Okay.
And it just means that you can't just beef up your guys super hard and then just give them a big beefy weapon and expect them to double attack everything.
Now, see, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right? I actually really like that mechanic.
I love that mechanic. I hated it at first, and I was like, actually, this is smart. It's pretty good at that. Oh, no. It's fine. Yeah, look at these double attacks.
Like, easy Katka.
Easy.
It really looks like he's riding assless chaps on that horse with those white pants.
I mean...
It just really looks like
Wouldn't you?
No.
We're gonna get... Okay. I thought we were going to get double attacked by this Mere Maiden for a second.
As somebody who has both ridden and hates riding horses.
Yeah, horses are pretty scumbaggish.
Just hate horses in general. Like, so a lot of people out there love horses, and they always talk about how, you know, it's like, oh, they're majestic creatures and this and that, and, you know, like, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine for you people who like horses. I despise horses.
Yeah, horses suck. Horses suck pretty hard.
I really despise horses. Primarily because when I was a child, I was thrown off the back of one and trampled. Yeah. Fun fact, it's horrible. It was.
Let's see, so Titania, I'm gonna put you over here.
You're not gonna have her assist?
Not quite yet.
Just soak up the extra EXP on the Ike.
Yeah, on everybody really, but. Wait.
Boy.
Oh, that was almost terrible.
Well, you gotta hope that guy doesn't go.
Oh, he won't. He's gonna go for Ike.
Okay. Well, that seems fine then.
Well, I think I stepped in front of him just enough to impede his progress. Fuck.
Did we just lose Boyd?
I mean, I can just restart it. Oh no, we didn't lose Boyd.
Boyd, what a champion!
Boyd, we playing dangerously, boys.
Damn, we gave him a lot of shit for Johnson in the first episode, but he really stepped it up this time.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably have Oscar go.
Oscar's gonna go fuck him up.
Take care of that.
Also, what do you want to do? Like, if we lose characters, do you want to just let it rock, or do you want to we'll just let it rock?
We can't cheat on this one. We gotta keep it going.
I mean, we could totally could.
Yeah, but
we shouldn't. But we totally could.
I would have Boyd heal or fuck off.
Wait, hold on. I'm not gonna attack. I just want to. 77. That's not a high enough chance for me. Do I have? I do have a vulnerary.
There you go. Just really. Ooh, that was not.
It's enough.
Is it enough?
Yeah, because Ike's gonna kill this guy.
I mean, Ike is definitely gonna kill this guy. I don't know. You know, now that we've established that we're not gonna go back.
Yeah, that we're not.
Gets your heart pounding a little bit.
The heart palpitation. This ain't good for my health.
Oh man. Would you want to live in a Fire Emblem universe?
I mean, yeah, it's basically just like medieval to like.
To an extent, it's more of a fantasy setting.
Yeah, it's fantasy medieval.
We'll talk about that a little bit more in the next episode.
Well, I'm just gonna heal and then we can end it. Or do you want to just?
No, you can go ahead and finish off this fight because we're right the fuck here.
Yeah.
Right. You know. Yeah. But I was just saying.
Oh yeah, well, we'll
just
talk
to
about
open it up.
Yeah.
Give it more time.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna let this episode breathe just a little bit.
Why is your body undulating like that? What is it doing? What are you doing? You need to stop. Please. Please. Control
He missed.
yourself.
Yeah, crit! All 1 HP. There's a small part of me that wants Titania to swoop in and just take and just waste all that XP.
You're gonna give it to Ike though? You're not gonna give it to like, Boyd, the true hero?
No, I'll give it to Ike.
I'm gonna push Ide as or
Boyd. Well, Boyd
as
gets
the main character.
Boyd is actually like.
He's pretty good.
Yeah,
character
he's super useful, especially if you build up Rolf and fucking Oscar, and you give all of them bows when they promote.
Yeah.
I already have. I'll get rid of this iron sword since I already have one.
There you go.
Trade. We're gonna do big trade. Big trade.
Can't you? Or Ike has to be on that last one, doesn't he?
Yeah, and I'll
Okay.
figure out who to give to Sarah for to later.
Isn't it gonna kind of fuck you if you don't give any EXP to Titania?
Oh no, I'm just not using her yet because these early ones. That's the end of it, and this is the end of this episode.
See, now that was a good segue.
No, this was fortuitous.
Nothing like the.
This was just fortuitous for
The
me.
other one was just bad.
The other one was great. But yeah, thanks for joining us today. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. I'm definitely gonna be enjoying the series, especially if I do the big boo-boos.
I hate every second that I'm in the room with you.
Yay! Friendship! Bye!